is a kid's book about adventure. Do any of you, could someone, and there's a lot of you now, so please do not be upset if I don't call on you, but can anyone tell me what they think an adventure is? What is an adventure to you? Loli Boli.
It is when you explore what you've not seen before.
Boom. Okay, with that example, we can end reading night. That was awesome. Just kidding. But Lola, that was a really good description of what an adventure is. So let's tune in. A kid's book about adventure. Kids, hang tight for a minute. I'm going to read your families a message, okay? This is like I get to tell your parents what to do. So enjoy, make sure they're listening. Intro. As a parent, I instinctively want to give comfort and security to my kids. I want to protect them from failure and pain. And yet, I'm learning that this good, instinctive desire to keep them cozy can actually do them harm. When I teach them to wonder, risk, attempt, learn, and grow, then I am teaching them how to open up and come alive. However, when I teach them to chase comfort and security, I shut them off from reality. Worse, rather than helping them learn to live, I merely teach them to get through their days safely. Deep down, we grown-ups want to help unpredictable little miracles explode into beautiful lives. We want to help develop and nurture an adventurous spirit within them. That's why I wrote this book. Parents, that was a message from the author. Kiddos, are you ready to go on an adventure? Let's do it.
No.
Once upon a time, just kidding. This is not that kind of story. This is a story about adventure. My name is Ben. Time out. Is my name Ben? No. What's my name?
Miss Merritt.
What's my first name? Carrie. My name is Carrie, but this is the author, Ben. My name is Ben. I grew up with a small family in a little town that had a huge chocolate factory. Really, it did. And the whole town often smelled like cocoa. Would you like to live in a town that smells like cocoa?
Yeah.
Yeah? My sister and I rode bikes and scooters and skateboards every day. We caught fish and frogs in the river. We played with our brown dog, Zeke, and built forts and swings in the woods. Have any of you ever gone on a bike ride? Yeah? Have any of you ever snuggled a dog? Or a cat? Or a fish? Yeah? Oh, and we picked lots of raspberries too. Sometimes enough to make a pie. Our town, our home, our street, our woods, our river, and even the warm chocolate smell in the air had all become familiar. Guys, do we live on a river? No, what's our body of water?
Ocean.
Ocean, and how about the other direction?
Bay.
The bay. That's right. So we too live near water. And then also, so I have some friends that live on a lake in Canada that have joined us. So we don't live on a river, but we have lots of bodies of water. Most days, we knew what to expect. That felt good. Really good. But then we moved. Has anyone ever moved in this group? Clam? Kip? Yeah. Lola? How many of you felt excited when you moved? Thumbs up if you felt a little excited. How many of you felt a little nervous? Somebody just entered. How many of you weren't sure how you were feeling? They're all pretty normal feelings. We moved to a new state, to a new city, to a new house, to a new school, to a new everything. Guess what I felt inside? Any guesses? Shout it out. Go. Go, team. Kip, how do you think they felt? Excited. Any other thoughts? Good thinking. When they were moving. Nathan. Maybe some sadness. Cool.
Maybe scared.
Maybe a little scared. One more. Let's go to the Pitaluga house. Go ahead.
Nervous.
Definitely maybe a little nervous. Good thinking, everyone. Guess what I felt inside? Afraid! Do you ever feel afraid when you face something new? Of course you do. We all do. Why? Because we do not know what to expect. We do not know what is going to happen. But check this out. Not knowing what will happen is the secret to adventure. Listen to that again. Not knowing what will happen is the secret to adventure. Here's the deal. We love to know what is going to happen. That's familiar and it feels good. But we get worried. We get terrified when we don't know what will happen. Has anyone been scared in a situation they weren't sure what was going to happen? Yeah, that happens to me a lot. Like tonight before this Zoom, I didn't know if anybody was going to show up and I was terrified. And then I was worried that this book wouldn't be that exciting for everyone. And guess what? I was terrified. Do you think that's normal?
Yeah.
Do you think that's okay?
What?
To feel terrified? Yeah, but guess what? I came on anyway, and here you were, and you're being a great listening audience. That worry is okay because it helps you pay attention to real danger. Adventure does not mean careless or foolish. Adventure means being smart and learning the difference between true danger and goodness. This page, I'm posing to the adults on this Zoom as well. Tune in, adults. We all do this too. When something is new, we quickly ask, what if it doesn't work out? What if they don't like me? What if it tastes like onions? What if I don't win? Miss Merritt struggles with that one. What if they laugh at me? What if this ends up making me cry? Because we're afraid of what might happen. Sometimes we worry about new schools, new towns, new teams, new foods, or even new families. Sometimes we worry about big things, like flying in an airplane or learning to swim in deep water. Here's a fun fact. So you know how your very own Miss Merritt, does races where I swim, bike, and run? Do you know for the very first year, every time before a race and I had to swim in the deep, deep water, guess what I did? I'm a little embarrassed, but I know you won't make fun of me. I cried before every race. Yeah, Nathan, I know. Cried. But I tried out the adventure, and now it's my favorite thing to do. Sometimes small things, like reading new books or going to new places, can make us worry. Yikes! There are too many new things. This book might even be new. So, what should you do? What should I do? Remember, okay, look, wait, I need all eyes. I need super tight listening ears on this one, because here comes your task. Remember, the secret to adventure is not knowing what will happen. Some of your parents probably struggle with that more than you. The secret to adventure is not knowing what will happen. When you don't know what will happen and you feel that normal worry, go ahead and think through the bad things that could happen, but also wonder about the good things. Instead of only asking, what if I fail? Or what if this ends poorly or badly? You should also ask, why not try? Or why not see if this ends well? Are you ready? Because there are so many good things that can happen. Adventure means being willing to try something new, growing healthy and strong as you do. So try to remember these 2 words. Are you ready for 2 words?
Yeah.
Why not? Can you say it with me? Everybody take their mics off. On. Mute off. Okay, ready? So try to remember these 2 words. Why not? Yes. Why not? New things come up all the time. All right, mute. Can you guys mute again for a sec? Awesome listening. New things come up all the time and you will worry. Worry is normal. But try to never only worry. Remember to ask, why not? And wonder about how this new thing might be awesome. When you do that, you are headed for great adventure. Are you ready? The author of this book is a guy. So it says, from a guy who grew up building tree forts and rope swings in a little town that smells like chocolate, I say to you, may your life be full of endless adventure. Your health and wellness teacher says to you, may your life be full of endless adventure. I challenge you to say, why not? Why not? The end. Why not? Why not? Who's up for trying out some new adventures? Yeah. Is it okay to worry about new things? It is. Yes. Anybody have any thoughts about the message of this book? Any thoughts about the night? Oh boy, there's lots of I do's. Hold on. Let me come a little closer so I can figure it out. I hope